Welcome to StraightTake. This is a platform where we discuss all types of issues. Okay? It doesn't matter. Okay? As long as it's out there, I'll bring it to this platform and we'll discuss it. Okay? That said, the subscription button is down below. Touch it, put a finger upon it, and yeah, let's get into this discussion. Now, what I'm going to discuss today is about what's happening in the country where I was born, Jamaica. Okay, I left when I was a child. Actually, I was around, I believe I was 11 or 12 when I left. Yeah, 11, 12, yeah. And now when I watch videos and I hear people talking and I see things on the news about the country of my birth, okay, I see what's going on with homosexuality there, okay? Now, I'm not against that, okay, right? To each his own, okay? So this is not a topic where, or a discussion where I want anyone to bash these folks. This is not what this is about, okay? Right? If you are heterosexual, be comfortable with who you are, okay? If you're homosexual, be comfortable with who you are. Whatever your sexual orientation is, be comfortable with who you are. That's not why we're here. We're here to discuss, like I said, in my country, it's been a bunch of videos that I've seen where like homosexuality is in the open now. And the thing is, when I was a kid growing up, if you were gay or the culture thought you were, you would be ran out of town, basically. You had to keep it a secret, okay? Even your family would disown you, like in some countries across the world, okay? So anyone that was gay, they kept it on the down low, so to speak, okay? You would see certain people and you would say to yourself, yeah, but everyone who thought you were gay would have a problem with it, and they would let it be known. Because I remember enough times when in my neighborhood, I grew up in a place called Rollington Town, okay? I was born in Jonestown, jungle, but I grew up in Rollington Town. And I remember a couple of incidents where they found out that there were several people in the neighborhood that was gay. And they beat the life out of them, chased them until they had to move out the neighborhood, okay? And what I see now is just open. There's even dons, rude boys, who are gay, stepper, hardcore. These guys are running garrisons, the don in the neighborhood, the don in the hood, so to speak. And these guys are outright gay. Okay? They talk like girls, they speak like girls. Everything them do is like a female. Okay? The whole nine. Okay? So my thing is this, okay? How is it that a country like Jamaica has gotten to this? What do you guys think? What were some of the reasons why it is so open right now? Because a short historical synopsis. On the books in Jamaica right now, legally, boogering is against the law. That's what it's called. It came down through the English law, the British, who colonized Jamaica. So boogering is on the books. It's a law in Jamaica, okay? So my question is, if it's a law and so many people now are out in the open, I guess they I guess the authorities have just forgotten about that side of it. Or a few people have told me that it's not that they have forgotten about it, it's just that if it's not in their face, if it's not in their face, so to speak, they can't do anything about it. Okay? However, I've heard that there are instances where law enforcement would get some of these people and beat them. Okay? And there are also cases where law enforcement, some of them are gay. There's also reports of businessmen, okay, with families, children, wives, who pick up these guys, girls, whatever it might be. You know, all these things are going on. So my thing is, does the United States play a role? Does Great Britain play a role? Does Western society play a role as far as how open it is now? And if you don't believe what I'm saying to you, go on TikTok. Go to TikTok, because I was amazed. It was a brethren of mine who brought it to my attention and said, go set up a TikTok account and you will see what I'm talking about. I did see some videos on Instagram, but not in the context of what I saw on TikTok. There's an abundance of there's so many, and I can't believe that this is the country where I was born. Not in a negative sense, but just the bombardment in such a short period of time. You know, it's just out there, and I see it and I marvel, based on the fact that when I was growing up as a kid, it was something that was kept hidden under the rug, so to speak. No one discussed it, and nobody talked about it. So again, like I said, I would like to hear some of your comments and what you guys think. Do you think the Jamaican government is doing enough to not allow the Jamaican society to be so accepting, or the other way around? Okay? Right? They should just, yeah. Because I want to know what you guys actually think. What it is that gives validity to it, as far as there are organizations now, like here in the United States, that are outspoken in a positive light about homosexuality in Jamaica. Okay? Again, like I said, I am not against anyone's sexual orientation. This is just a topic that, as far as I can recall, that growing up showed me something else. And now that I'm much older, I look back and I see what's happening now, and I'm like, how? Wow. When did this happen? What influenced it so that it's more out in the open now than it was in the past? Okay? I would like to know what you guys think. So again, leave a comment. Let me know, and we'll talk. All right. Remember again to hit the subscription button, and like me said, let me know the deal, man, on them things. And I could talk about the land of wood and water. All right. Bless up my people. One love.